Mm-hmm.
So I just need to sit here now, innit?
Are you going to speak?
I can only speak to you, producer Whitley Walters. So you can speak to me. Do you want a drink? I've got open Prosecco in the fridge. And I'm drinking the last of this matches here.
Maybe.
But you need to decide so I can get it for you now.
Samantha Carr is watching.
Hey Sam, am I working? Did she send a message?
Karen Atchison.
Hi Karen, welcome from Northern Ireland. I'm on a bit early just to check that everything works. So we won't actually be starting until 7 o'clock.
Cynthia Morris. Oh, Karen said, hi Sandra X.
Hi Cynthia, nice to see you here this evening. We won't be getting started until 7, so get yourself a drink. I've got mine. What can you see?
She says, you're so relaxed, Sandra. Cheers.
Who says that?
Karen.
Hi Karen.
And
You
then,
can't do anything without a good drink.
And then Samantha said, hi Sandra, looking forward to tonight.
Excellent. Thank you, Sam. Sam, I did have a question. Is that Sam?
No. What's the question?
Where in the UK is Vitalix made? The essential oils. Do you know, Karen?
Lucretia's watching.
Hi, Lucretia.
And Ibi Yusuf.
Hi, Ib. So glad you could join me. We'll be starting, is it 7 o'clock now?
Ola
Hi, Ola.
says, looking good as always.
Thank you, my darling.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody, and welcome to what I'm calling the World of Sandra. It's the launch of my magnetic business, which normally I do party plan, as a lot of you know, over the last 2 years. And because of the current situation, basically, we're not allowed to go out of our homes and go and do my parties, which I generally used to do on a Friday or a Saturday evening. So the time has come for me to take my business online. So what I'm doing today is basically launching my website, which is something that I have been working on for the last 12 months really, but hadn't given it a lot of time. What's the matter, Whitley? I do have a producer who's making faces at me and I don't know what they mean.
Ola said Ola Yinka, not Ola.
Oh, hi, Ola Yinka. Oh, my, even better. Always welcome. Sorry, honey bun. Right. So as I said, you know, Ola Yinka, that I've had this business for some time now, and I generally go out and do parties. So I'm taking that online now. So what I'm going to be offering is virtual parties. That will be one-to-ones, it will be groups, there'll be Facebook Lives like this, it can be a Zoom party, it can be a WhatsApp party, we can even do a house party, if that is something that you prefer, because that's where you keep your networks. I am totally flexible at meeting you wherever your need is, because basically not everybody uses Facebook, just like not everybody uses WhatsApp. So I'm happy to meet you wherever you are. Now, have you all got your drinks in hand? Because this is going to be quite relaxed. Now, I have timed this to be a 30-minute event, but as some of you know, I do like to talk. And if we're having a good time, I might go on a little more. So Producer Whitley will be timing me for 10 minutes, for 16 minutes, 10, 16, 25, 35, and 40. So if you're still online and still enjoying what you're seeing and you're liking and you're putting your little emojis and everything up, I will put you into a draw. Everybody on those on the 10 minute, the 16, the 25, the 35, and the 40, if we go that long, and you'll get a prize for staying with me. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is the party pan concept. Now, I'm a successful independent consultant. And I decided when I first started this business that I just wanted to buy stuff for myself at cost. Everything I have on comes from my own collection. So you can take a look at that a bit later on, or you can ask me some questions about it. But I wasn't specifically going to focus on that today. And for me, it was just a case of I wanted to buy all this beautiful jewellery and wellness products at cost. And that was what drew me to the business. Then I had a few issues in my personal life, not work-related issues that I thought I needed to be able to control my income and take control of my life. So if I wanted to say to the job, I've had it, I'm done, or I want to retire, I wanted to be in a position to do that. And I realised that this business could help me to do that. So what I'm looking for, because I am trying to develop my online team, I'm brand new. This is the first time I'm doing this. I want you to have a look at my webpage. Anything that you see there, you too can have. And we can work together developing your business and my business at the same time. Making mistakes, doing things properly, just working together and building a business, just like I did for my party pan business. So if you feel at this moment that you want to make some extra money just for next month, for instance, you know that you need to make £300 next month and you don't know how to do it because your income has dropped because of the current situation that we're in, you can use a fast start £150 business kit, and if you sell everything in that kit at retail, you will make yourself a few £100 just as a one-off. And again, you can talk to me about that. Now, myself personally, if you want to build a team, then you need to recruit. So I am also looking for recruits, people that want to do regular online parties and to build a web presence and to develop a substantial second income. And I can help you to do that as well. And within that, you can just grow it as you want to. Or you may just want a retail business. And if you just want a retail business, I can show you how you can make 30% on all of the things that we retail, and you can just do that with your current friends and your current networks and then move out as you grow more confidence. If you have any questions on those, just pop them into the box and Whitley will read them out to me. Okay? Now, what time are we at?
7
5 past. I'm going to get a lot in today. Okay, so as you know, we've all been at home, and I'm one of those individuals, unfortunately, that have a long-term limiting medical condition. Yes, I do. And so I've received a government letter and everything that I work from home, and I will be home until the middle of June. Did you notice that was past your birthday? Yes, now we have a look that looks shocked, because one is now affected.
That's fine. Everyone's still delivering presents.
But I did get a bit concerned. Anyway, we won't go into that. So I'm home until the middle of June. And also as well, we've been unfortunate to actually have mild corona hit us in the home since we've been off. My husband has been very unwell. He had corona man flu virus, which is a new kind of syndrome, which I would like to tell you a little bit about. What did someone say?
Ola Yinka's birthday is the 8th of June.
I know, same day as yours. She calls you her twin, by the way. Okay. And then, so we've had that. we've all had all of this information going around on WhatsApp and everything, telling us what are the things that we need to do to help us to deal with corona. And that's what I want to talk to you about a little bit today. Because one of the staples that I used is that on one of the lists I saw that come around on WhatsApp was that we need to have a diffuser in the home. Just like when you were babies and you had to have, if your child was a little dry or everything else, and you had a little diffuser then, and would you just use the hot water in a bowl and the Vic? We've moved on since then. We now have the diffuser. And what I have here, can you follow me, Whitley? This is actually on my website, is the beautiful Ionic LED diffuser. Okay? And this, for me, saved me when I was lying in bed and thought I was going to die because I couldn't breathe. And I needed to improve the air quality in the room, and that's what this diffuser does. Now, the diffuser costs £37. Now, don't be bulking and saying £37. I did my research. I went into into TK Maxx, and I trawled the whole shelf to see all of their diffusers that work generally from around £8 up to £40 actually. And none of them were ionic, and none of them pushed negative ions, which ours does, into the air. Now, it's quite easy to control. We have two settings. There's the 4-hour setting and the 8-hour setting. So you could set it for the 8-hour setting overnight, so it will slow down and push humidified air into the room so you can breathe as you sleep. If it runs out of water, it will automatically turn off. It changes colours. I don't know if you've noticed it changing colours. Has it changed colours while we've been talking? Yeah, but it changes colours, but you can actually fix it to sit on one colour. All right. We also can add essential oils to our diffuser. So not only are we getting negative ions pushed in and improving our air quality, but we're also getting the elements that you get from essential oils, also adding these essential oils into the air that we're breathing as well. So we're getting a double whammy, all for £37 plus the price of the essential oil. And the essential oils we sell, we have about 6 in our range. I don't want to give you the wrong... Yeah, 6 in our range. And they all cost £18 except for the Sleep Well and the Be Happy. And the only reason those are more expensive than the other essential oils are because they contain more expensive essential oils. Now today, if you're interested in purchasing a diffuser, I'm doing 10% off. Okay? Message me. Let's move on to hydration. Any questions, Will? Anybody with any questions?
Samantha loves that the diffuser pumps out negative ions, plus that it's so pretty. Katerina wondered about the new sideboard.
It's beautiful, lovely. IKEA. So if you're out there and want to sponsor me, I'm ready.
Samantha also heard about the man corona version from her husband.
The man?
Man
oh, yes,
corona.
Exactly. Oh, it's a terrible thing. That's the thing that can cause divorce.
And
Yeah.
Rose is watching.
Hi, Rose. How is it in Rochester?
Samantha wants to know which oils you recommend.
Now, for me, I use a blend. I always use Energy, day and night. Sleep well, depending on how I'm feeling, and Breathe. But I always mix together Breathe and Energy. I just love it. For me, it's my own blend. If you go into the coffee shops or everything, everybody's talking about their own blend. And for me, those two scents together are my perfect diffuser blend. Now, the next thing you can do when you're under the sufferance of corona is to hydrate.
It's 10 past.
Pardon?
It's 10 past.
Oh, is anybody? How much activity have we had? Are you all flicking like and kisses and hearts and things? That's the only way to win.
Yes.
Oh, okay then. We'll have to work out what we do with that afterwards.
Okay.
All right, good. Right, so the next thing to do is take a sip of your wine, ladies. I'm sure I don't need to tell you to do that. This is Mathias Rosé. And this is my water stick. Now, water sticks, what are they? We use water sticks to add magnetic energy to liquids. And you can add magnetic energy to any liquid. If you add it to water, it takes your water back to the normal 7.5 pH, which it is supposed to be. If you add it to your wine, it just gives it a smoother taste. Not that this Mathias needed much help, but if you go out and you keep it in your bag, but we're not going out and keeping things in our bags at the moment, so you need to be keeping it in your house. It will make everything taste that much nicer. You can use it to stir your tea or coffee. You can stir it for your juice. If you've got some orange juice and the orange juice is a bit bitter, give it a stir with your water stick and it will make it taste better. Now, the water sticks come in 3 sizes. 11 centimeters, 18 centimeters and 11 centimeters, 18 centimeters and 26 centimeters. This is an example of a 26 centimeter. Can we get a zoom in there, Whitley Low? So the big ones, they work better in your jugs, and the smaller ones work in your glass. Okay? This is the glass that I use if I'm going to have Baileys and ice. And I have another one I was going to show you, which is the one I use for gin, because it looks so good when you've got your gin and all your fruits in, and then you've got your little 11 centimeter water stick. You just feel like you're in heaven. Now, we have water sticks to suit all different sizes, and they come in different prices, as I said. The 18 centimeter water stick is £28. The 26 centimeter water stick is £37, and the 18 centimeter water stick is £33. Now we have these colour ones. We have the sunshine. They can come in sets. We have pet paws. We have the tree of life. So take a look through the in my shop, and you'll see the whole range of water sticks there. And again, if you purchase a water stick today, it will be 10% off. Any questions on water sticks? And don't make it complicated. Remember, this is my first time live. Any questions?
No.
Right. Let's move on. Now, the next thing that we talk about when we talk about being at home and stuck indoors is exercise. Yes, Whitley, what was that look?
There wasn't a look.
Okay, cool. Is exercise. And how can we exercise more at home? The government has said that we can go out and walk around and walk a dog and all of those kind of things. But to be honest, I don't want to go out there and walk. I'm quite happy to look out of the window at the other people and be scared. I can't be going out there to walk because I just see all the bumping and everything else. And we as English people are so polite, nobody wants to move 2 meters away because they look like the bad person. So rather than go out and have the issues, I stay indoors. So what I have here is our reflex zone mat. Now I have 2 of these. I have one in the shower because when you add water to negative ions, it's just like the diffuser that you're taking yourself away to the seaside or to a waterfall or to the sea where there is crashing water, because crashing water creates negative ions. Now, some of you may be asking, what are negative ions and what are positive ions? Negative ions actually help us to combat the positive ions that are in the environment. And you think, but negative and positive are meant to be good, but positive isn't good. The positive ions are the things that are given off by our mobile phones, by our microwave ovens, by the telephone masts, just by today's everyday living and the way we live. Our laptops, our computers, everything. So wearing negative ions, and we do have a range which I'm not going to talk about today, that will be another story, is a way of combating everyday living. Okay? Now, with the reflex zone stones, walking on these, I'll actually read the paper so as not to forget anything, because I always do forget on this one. And another thing about being a consultant, you don't have to be an expert. Anybody can be a consultant. You just need to read the information. All the information is provided by the company that you will need. Okay? So this mat that I've got on the ground contains 12 magnets. And each magnet is 1,200 gauss. Now, a friend of mine who's another consultant, she said it the other day, what do gauss mean? And I thought it was really clever, because what she said was, we measure gold in carats, and we measure magnet strength in gauss. Okay? All the foot reflex zones are situated are all simultaneously worked. So you're getting relaxation and regeneration. It trains you in your balance. My feet are nice. Did someone say something about my feet? No. All right. Something are nice. Particularly suitable for people who stand a lot. So a lot of people have these in the kitchens. I've got some pictures on here. So you can do yourself a 10-minute break for your feet on these mats. And I actually put mine in my shower, so I use it day and night. And so adding the water to it gives me the negative ions, as I said before. And if I show, if you order one of these, you actually get this paperwork with it. And you can see here, do a little zoom in with, that you can use them in your corridors, you can use it under your desk, you can use it in your car. If you're an essential worker, that is, because the rest of us should be staying home and looking after our NHS. Okay, now this is an investment. These mats cost £151. But today I will be doing 10% off if you're interested. Okay, now everything that I've mentioned so far, if you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I can't afford that, or there must be another way for me to get that, or I like this a lot, you can have a party. And you could use the income, 10% of the income from that party towards purchasing a diffuser, a reflex zone mat, or a water stick, or any of the other products that we have. Okay, and that will be money off of. So if, say for instance, if you did a party and your party was £500, then you would have £50 that you could take off of something, and then you'd only have to pay the difference. So if you decide, oh gosh, I want this mat, then you know that you need to do a party, and the party needs to be £1,000 worth of sales plus. Okay, and then then by the time we've added in a few bits and pieces, we could see what we could do in order for you to achieve this. So everything is achievable. You can achieve it through having a party, or you can just make a purchase. Any questions?
Some on the water sticks.
Right, water stick questions, please.
What symptoms do the water sticks help?
Oh, you're getting technical with me now. So water sticks, what can we use water sticks for? So water sticks have been proven to help people that have irritable bowel, or it actually softens the water that you drink. What else is there? It just makes your water that you drink easier to digest. That's what it does. And I do have testimonials that I can send out to you from clients that have benefited from using the water stick in their water.
Marcia would like to know if they ever change colour.
No. I have never seen a water stick change colour. If we're talking about the magnet end, no. And I've been using water sticks now 2.5 years, and I've never seen one change colour. No, and that is using it in coffee and in tea and in everything.
Cynthia says gallstones.
Gallstones. Yes, because it can help with the digestion of your water. It makes water more pleasant to drink. Some people don't like water. And I've had parties where I've had clients say to me, I don't drink water. And I say, you need to drink water. You need to start off drinking at least a litre of water a day. And if you want to start and start with a glass and then move up to 500 mils and then move up to a litre, a water stick is a way of doing that because it makes drinking water more exciting. Because when you get your water stick out of your bag and you put it into your little drink, or you say, I must use my water stick, then it makes you feel better. And that's just your incentive and your way of getting yourself to drink more water. We do have other things that we can use to help you drink water, which is the bands for bottles, and we also do coasters. But those are different things. And again, if you want to take a look on the shopping page of my catalogue, just go into shop, you will see, and then put into the search coasters, or you will see different options as to what you can use when drinking water and encouraging you to drink water. But in this current climate with coronavirus, we all need to be drinking more because we need to be keeping our throats clear, because it's once your throat starts to get bunged up and you can't get full oxygen into your lungs, that's when you start to have issues. Any other question?
No.
Okay. Time?
No.
I'm doing very well.
Oh, what is the time?
Yeah, it's 20 past, isn't it?
22.
22 minutes past. Okay, so we have time. So what I can do is tell you a bit about some of the actual jewellery that I have on. Now, this is fragrance jewellery. I wasn't going to get into it tonight. Let me come up here. Can you see this clearly here? So what I have here is a little hemp plant, because we do a range of CBD. And at a future stage, I will be telling you a bit about that and about the 3 different types of CBD oils that we do and the hemp lotion that we do. And towards the end of this year, I've been told that we're going to be, our range of oils and hemp products will be increasing. And then I also have here, this is my Tree of Life pendant, which I do love. And this one has got essential oil. Well, actually, it's got my favourite perfume in, not essential oils. You have the choice as to what you want to put into it. And they come with different caps. So let me show you. Just screw it off. Is this a screwer or an opener? Yes, this is a screwer. It's coming off. Yep. So they come off. You can interchange the caps to suit your different desires, and you can also change the colour of the felt that's on the inside. And it was really nice. I've been home now since the 18th of March. Been out twice, once to the hospital. And it was actually quite nice to put some clothes on today and to put my pendant on. And when I put my pendant on and the fragrance just wafted up through my nose, it was lovely. Okay? Now, a quick recap then, I suppose is good, and then we'll actually be on time. So, again, I spoke to you about our ultrasonic diffuser, LED diffuser. It has 2 different speeds, 4 hours and 8 hours. It changes colours. You can use it with essential oils and you can use it without. It's totally up to you. You can see there that the speed has increased as I turn that one up. So it's actually on the 8 hour now, because obviously if you turn the speed up, it won't last as long as it would have done. Then we talked about water therapy and hydration and everything, and water sticks. And using water sticks to magnetize your water, which will improve your digestion and improve the way that your water works within your system, making it a more refreshing, dynamic drink, I suppose. Let me tell you what it says here.
Samantha wants to know how to place an order.
Right, you place an order through my website. You can just send me a message and it automatically goes to Messenger. and that will also automatically come to me. I will contact you back because I have I use a sum up machine, so I will send you an air request for payment, or you can send a bank transfer into my bank account, and that's how I will take the money. And as soon as I receive payment, then I will place the order. The order will be sent directly to your home from the factory. I won't be doing middleman on it at all. I'll just place the order. It will be bagged up and delivered straight to your home. And then I will just contact you to give you a follow-up sheet, which will tell you about how you look after your items, which you've purchased, and then just another follow-up again to find out if you're using it correctly.
Marcia wants to know, how do we know the CBD oil is the real thing when there are so many stories about the fake CBD products?
Okay, I actually have information that I can send to you on our production line and how and where we get it from. And I can give you all of that information electronically. So if you send me your email address with your order, then I can send you all that information. I can guarantee to you that our CBD oil is where is it? It's it's 100% CBD and THC. Oh yeah, it's 100% CBD and less than 0.02% THC.
Katerina would like to see the diffuser.
The diffuser is beautiful, and it's a good size, and it's a good price. I've actually also looked at diffusers that are being sold by somebody with a KK in their name that has just left the family, and the diffuser is over $100. And then there's also one being done by somebody who's got a child named Apple, and that is over £100. So it is a good investment. Value for money, and that's the only thing that we offer in the company. Everything is value for money.
Lucretia would like to know about the delivery cost.
Right, delivery cost is only £3. So for every thing that you order, it's under a certain amount, it's £3. I can't for the life of me right now remember. Can somebody enlighten me as to what the free delivery amount is? Because some of you, if you order over, I think it's over £30 or £35, delivery is free. But generally, if it's under, it's £3 at the moment. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? I was just going to look for some because somebody asked me about the CBD oil. I thought I'd tell you a bit more.
Can the diffuser be left on continuously?
It will automatically go off when it runs out of water. There's a little indicator inside which gives you a height, and you fill it to that point, and then that's it. It will go off automatically. So So although it's meant to run for 4 hours or 8 hours, if there is less water in there, then it won't run for that time. It would only run for the amount of time that water is in it. So it's not going to burn down your house.
His new house.
Or your new house. No, it's not going to burn down your new house.
It's your big son.
Oh. It will look perfect in your place on the sideboard like mine. Any other questions? But if I just want to touch on the CBD quickly, as somebody brought up a question on it. We do 4 types of CBD oil. We do it for pets. We do just full hemp. We do my favourite, which is the ginger and, is it orange and ginger? Beautiful. And also we do the peppermint oil for those that are more active. So that one is more for being used during the day. Now, when we talk, I know it's 7:30, but let me just finish on this bit. I was actually someone that was very afraid of using CBD oil because I don't think I have an addictive personality or anything like that. But the thought of using CBD oil did worry me. And I am a busy lady in that I've been studying, I'm busy at work, and I do this business as well. And I found that I had so many things going on in my mind at night that I couldn't sleep. So one night I said to myself, I've got to do something because I need to get up soon. So what I decided to do was to take the CBD oil. So I went and got the ginger one because I fancied that, and I took the 3 drops in my mouth, and I thought, gosh, and what I noticed was how pungently ginger it was. It was beautiful. And then I tell you, I kid you not, I lay there for a while, and I thought to myself, ooh, it's not like Valium because I've had Valium. I'll admit it, doctor gave it to me. And that knocks you out within 15 minutes. And I thought, well, I'm still awake after 15 minutes. But after about, I don't know when I fell asleep. But when I woke up in the morning, it was my husband that woke me. And I never felt so fresh in my life. And since then, I've been advocating to everybody to try the CBD oil, even if it's just to get a more restful sleep. Because it's natural, it doesn't, I found with the Valium that if you take that and you sleep, and you don't get enough sleep, you wake up and you can be a bit woolly in the morning. But you don't get woolly in the morning from the CBD oil. So I can highly recommend that. You may prefer the ginger, or you may prefer the peppermint, or you just might want to go au naturel. One of my hostesses, she's had a client that fell down and hurt his back. And she sent him over some CBD oil. And he's actually using it 3 times a day, and he's already placed another order because he said he doesn't want to use the painkillers. The painkillers weren't as effective as the CBD oil. He was actually able to get up and walk, and he wasn't able to do that before. So our product is very good.
Oh, is it just the 4 flavours?
One of them is for the pets.
Oh.
So it's 3 flavours.
How do you use the oil? I think you covered that.
Right, so you use the oil, but it comes with a dropper. And you drop 3 drops underneath your tongue or on your tongue, wherever you feel. Some people put it under their tongue. I must admit, it depends on how tired I am, whether it goes on the tongue or over the tongue. And it also depends at what time in the night I've decided to take it. I did say, because it's at home now, anything could ring. My mother could have phoned on the house phone and be shouting out, San! So, there you go.
Sandra would like to know what CBD means.
Now you're asking me the question. I don't know. Somebody else would have to tell me. Cannabis. There it is. Hemp is one of the oldest useful plants of humankind and offers different possible. Valuable proteins, terpenes, and other further active substances. CBD affects the endogenous human cannabinoid system. It's a natural system in your body. I can't say the word, but you can read the word on my website, or I can send you the literature out. But the CBD is for the word, I think, cannabinoid. As I said, you don't need to be an expert to do business for yourself. So before wrapping up, so we're now at 34. Who's still with us?
It doesn't say.
Okay, not to
It
worry.
just says
then.
10.
10. Okay, that's good. So the 10 message me. I sent quite a few out WhatsApp messages last night if you don't want to use the link on Facebook. And just let me know if you need to order anything. As I said, everything has 10% off. You pay in advance and then I make the order. Just like we would at any party plan setting, so there's no risk. Okay? So, see, I am going to be doing these more regularly now. I haven't decided whether they're going to be Friday or Saturday, but it's going to be one or the other, but I will let you know. If so, have a look at my page, like my page, love my page, send me reviews on today's launch and let me know. I'm going to do this same thing again, Whitley, so that and see if we can increase our numbers. So thank you all. Bye.
Oh, am I ending?
It's people saying bye.
Karen says you are a natural, Sandra. So easy to listen to. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Samantha says star girl, Sandra. Marcia enjoyed it. Well done, XX.
Thank you, babes.
Daniel says that was great. Thanks.
Thank you.
No one's thanked the photographer yet.
We have to thank the producer. I think that's my job. So I'd like to thank my producer, Whitley Walters. Thank you, Whitley. We'll use you again.
Samantha says thank you so much. Oh, same Samantha. Oh, Sandra says thank you.
Thank you, Sanj.
Oh. Okay, I think that's it.
So you do it end.